A legacy of sweet success. Introducing John Mars. John Mars, a name synonymous with candy and pet food, transformed Mars, incorporated from a family operation into a global conglomerate. Born in 1923, John was the grandson of Frank C. Mars, the founder of the Mars Candy Company. Growing up surrounded by the sweet aroma of chocolate, John was destined to leave his mark on the business world. As a child, he spent countless hours exploring the Mars factory, learning the ins and outs of the business from his father, Forrest Mars, Sr. Despite his privileged upbringing, John was no stranger to hard work. He attended Yale University, where he honed his business acumen, but also spent summers working on the factory floor. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, he returned to the family business, ready to apply his skills. Little did he know he was about to transform Mars into a global powerhouse. Finding his feet. John Mars's early career. Upon rejoining Mars Inc., John embraced the opportunity to learn the ropes from the ground up. His hands-on approach allowed him to connect with employees at all levels and appreciate the intricacies of each stage of the business. He wasn't content with maintaining the status quo. He actively sought ways to improve efficiency and introduce new ideas. One of John's early successes was his involvement in the European expansion of Mars. Recognizing the untapped potential in the European market, he played a pivotal role in establishing a strong presence overseas. This strategic move opened up new revenue streams and laid the groundwork for Mars's global dominance. Throughout his early career, John demonstrated a keen business acumen and a natural leadership ability. His dedication and work ethic quickly earned him the respect of his colleagues and superiors. The helm of an empire leading Mars Inc. In 1973, John Mars ascended to the role of chairman of Mars Inc., marking a pivotal moment in the company's history. Under his leadership, Mars experienced unprecedented growth, transforming from a confectionery company into a diversified global giant. His vision extended beyond selling candy. He saw the potential for Mars to become a leader in multiple industries. John's leadership focused on innovation, both in product development and business practices. He encouraged a culture of creativity and risk-taking, leading to successful new products and market expansions. One of John's key strategies was diversification, expanding the company's portfolio into pet food, rice, and electronics. This strategy mitigated risk and ensured the company's long-term sustainability. Under John's leadership, Mars Inc. became a global behemoth with operations in over 60 countries. His ability to anticipate market trends and make bold decisions solidified Mars' position as a business titan. Sweet innovation expanding the Mars galaxy. John Mars had an intuitive understanding of consumer desires and market trends. He recognized that while people loved Mars' existing products, there was always room for new offerings. This belief fueled a wave of innovation, leading to the creation of iconic brands. One notable achievement was the launch of the Snickers bar in the United Kingdom, adapting a winning formula for different markets. John also spearheaded Mars' foray into ice cream, launching candy bars like Milky Way and Snickers in frozen form. This expansion tapped into a new market and further cemented Mars's presence in consumers' minds. John's innovative spirit extended to marketing, investing heavily in memorable commercials that resonated with audiences. His efforts transformed Mars brands into cultural touchstones. A universe of brands diversifying the Mars portfolio. John Mars' vision extended beyond candy bars and ice cream. He understood that true business success lay in diversification, building a portfolio that could weather market fluctuations. This belief led Mars Inc. to venture into uncharted territory, acquiring brands that seemed far from its confectionery roots. One significant move was the acquisition of the Uncle Ben's rice brand, tapping into the stable market for staple foods. Recognizing the burgeoning pet food market, John acquired the Pedigree and Whiskas brands, turning Mars into a major player in pet care. These acquisitions showcased John's ability to identify lucrative opportunities beyond conventional thinking. His willingness to take calculated risks transformed Mars Inc. into a diversified conglomerate. Mars now had a firm foothold in multiple industries. The Mars philosophy guiding principles for success. John Mars instilled a strong set of core values within the company, emphasizing quality, responsibility, and commitment to both customers and employees. Central to the Mars philosophy was mutuality, the belief that all stakeholders should share in the company's success. This principle fostered a sense of shared purpose and loyalty, creating a positive work environment. John also emphasized ethical business practices and social responsibility, minimizing Mars's environmental impact and giving back to communities. The Mars philosophy provided a framework for decision-making and fostered a culture of excellence. This commitment to core principles solidified Mars Inc.'s position as a respected and admired company. Lessons from the top financial wisdom from John Mars. John Mars's journey offers invaluable lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs and seasoned business leaders. His approach to business, characterized by innovation, calculated risk-taking, and commitment to core principles, provides a roadmap for sustainable success. One key takeaway is the importance of long-term vision, making strategic decisions with an eye on the future. His diversification strategy ensured Mars Inc. wasn't overly reliant on any single market or product. Another lesson is the power of innovation, constantly seeking new ideas and exploring new markets. This pursuit of innovation kept Mars Inc. ahead of the curve. The most important lesson is the significance of strong core values, prioritizing mutuality, ethical practices, and social responsibility. By adhering to these principles, John created a profitable and respected company, inspiring future business leaders.